gotta tell you something I could do. I could be running around chasing you, but I won't. Cause I got better things to do. Rather spend my precious time chasing somebody who loves me too. If I got $1 for every time you slam the door, I would be the richest girl alive. If you hadn't run away every time I asked you stay, you would sleep right next to me tonight. And you didn't know me, all you wanted was a game to play, and you couldn't handle that I had my ways. I found your magic and your side chicks, I'm a winner, babe. And you didn't win this, it's a part of the game. In the beginning
Hey y'all, welcome to Mind Your Business Monday. Y'all, happy Monday. I had to take a drink. I'm sorry, I've been talking all day. Happy Monday to you. Come on in. Tell me where you're coming from. Tell me how your day went. Hey, Baby Giant Services. Hey, y'all, we got an angel in the outfield. Hey, Big Rooster. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Big Rooster. Everybody, it's Big Rooster's birthday. Hey, Nikki Nicole, how are you, girl? Hey, Deborah Garrett. Welcome, y'all. I'm glad y'all came back. My name is Tuck, a.k.a. The Unleashed Crafter. Welcome to my channel, Creating with Tuck. Today is Mind Your Business Monday. You're welcome. I hope you have a great day today, and I hope it's filled with blessings and increase for you, Big Rooster. Hey, Tracy. Everybody's saying, hey, come in, tell me how your day went. Everybody say happy birthday. Drop some birthday cakes in the chat for Big Rooster. Y'all, I'm sorry, I gotta take my water. I've been talking all day, working from home. Let's see. He's saying, hey. Uh-oh, trouble just showed up. I love it. So, y'all, today we are talking about vending. So, again, my name is Tuck. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been to my channel before, thank you so much for coming back. I'm glad that you like me that much that you came back. If you don't mind, please like and share this video out. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you find that this content is for you. And y'all, I just appreciate y'all being here. Hey, Unbiased. We got another angel in the outfield. Hey, Unbiased. Hey. Y'all welcome in, Unbiased. And yes, y'all, I just want to let y'all know I'm just overly just full with everything that's been happening to me. I want to say thank you to the angels in the outfield. I'm just amazed at the thing that they did for me, and I'm so grateful and I appreciate it. So I want to say thank you, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. So today, y'all, we are talking vending. Vending. Vending is one of my favorite things to do, and I love the whole total process of vending. So with that being said, it's going to be like a chat, and I'm just going to go through some things. Thank you so much, Unbiased. I'm going to go over some things from my vending experiences, and we're just going to talk about it. So if it's something that you might want to know, if you're Um, yes, she is the flyest. If you're new to vending, if you have thought about vending but didn't really know what you needed to do, I hope that you find this content informational. So with that being said, I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to shrink this down a little bit because I need to grab my sticky note. So a couple of things that I wanted to talk about. So with vending, um with vending, y'all, it can be a very good experience for you and a good experience for your business. Um, I've been vending since 2016, and like I said, I love it. It gives you an opportunity to expose yourself and get your products and things out there, get your name out there. And I'm trying to find a video to show y'all. I know I have one on my YouTube channel if I can find it. It's a short. But yeah, I really love vending. So what I'm going to tell y'all is check out your local um, communities. They be having vending events going on. Check out, I know Ashley Stewart. I don't know if they still do it, but y'all call your local Ashley Stewart because they have days where they allow vendors to come up there and sell inside their store. I've done it like 4, maybe 5 times. I haven't did it in a while. Since I got on the oxygen thing, I haven't really did it in a while. But they let you come set up your stuff and sell it inside their store. So y'all check out Ashley Stewart. Call your local Ashley Stewart and see if they are offering um, any vend, any vending events in your local area. So I pulled up this for a reason. This is Google, and I just went and grabbed craft fair vending setups because that's one of the things that I wanted to talk about. I love vending. It's a lot of work, but it is, yes, and it is, but I love it. Vending is a lot of work, but once you go through it a couple of times, it becomes, well, for me, I'm gonna speak on my experience. When I went through it, my very first vending event was like a last minute thing, and I had excuse me, y'all. I had to I was just driving along. I was supposed to be setting up my stuff to sell at my aunt's house because she was having a garage sale, but she ended up not having a garage sale. Didn't call and tell me that she canceled the garage sale. So just so happened as I'm coming out off her street leaving, it was a church, and I seen them setting up tables. So I just something said go over there, and I went over there, and they were having a vending event, and they let me get a table. So I just paid the little $20. I got a table, and that was my very first vending event, and I learned a lot that day. But it was a very small vending event. It wasn't until um, it wasn't until my very first huge vending event that I learned the most. So, and that's what I want to talk to y'all about today. Give me just one moment. Okay, yeah, I'm back. I'm sorry, motherly duties. But that's what I want to talk about today. So, first thing you need, of course, you need to have a business or whatever it is that you want to sell. You need to have that. Um, Second thing is you you want to kind of have a plan on your setup when you go out. So if y'all look at some of these things, now that I lost my glasses, y'all. I gotta wear 2 pairs of glasses. Y'all won't probably be able to see them anyway, but I gotta wear 2 pairs of glasses. So, but let's just look at some of these setups. So one of the things you want to have when you go vending is you want to definitely have a tent because 80%, 80 to 85% of vending events are held outside. Saturday, that one you did, Tracy. It looked like it was fun. I wish I could have been there with you. It looked like it was fun. They was giving away things and stuff. So you want to have your tent. And so I went into Amazon, and I just want to show y'all a couple of links of some things that you want to have. So this link, and I'll drop it in the chat. Here we go. This is a pop-up tent. And y'all, I am using my Amazon link. So if you see something you like, can you use my link to buy it? I appreciate it. Thank you very much. But this is a pop-up tent. And basically, most pop-up tents are either 10 by 10 or 12 by 12. Most vending events allows 10 by 10 pop-up tents. Um, they don't really just come by and measure your tent or anything, but most of them will say a 10 by 10 pop-up tent. But I like this one because if y'all look at it, it has the vent up top. It has a really nice case to it. It has the wheels, so when you pull it, you can roll it on the wheels, and it comes with the weights. And I'm thinking about purchasing this one because, I mean, I have one. I could just buy the weights. I really just want another tent, but because sometimes I buy two spaces. But I like this one. If you're searching for um vending tent, I think this one would be a good tent. I looked at the reviews. It has really great reviews. I always look at the ratings when I'm shopping now. Amazon is not the only place you can get them. You can get them from Walmart, Dick's Sporting Goods. You can Google pop-up canopy tent. Now, the thing is, you want to make sure it's a pop-up. You don't want to get the kind that has those poles that you have to put together that take about 3 or 4 people because you got to hold them. You don't want to do that. I seen a girl go through that, and that's not nothing good. You want to make sure that you get you a pop-up tent where you can just have maybe you. I normally can raise up my pop-up tent by myself, but you can have you and another person, or 4 people can get it up real quick and easy in like 2 minutes. um Let's see, that is the one I have. I highly recommend. Very easy. So y'all see that? Tracy said this one is the one she has. So I think this one is a good one as well. And mine has a purple canopy. Yes. And you can go through the different colors that they have available. And y'all, it's real easy to set up. Let me play the video. I'll turn the sound down. I don't know if y'all can see it, but so this is the carrying case. The one I have, I love how the carrying cases are made now because they're more easier to put on than those slide-in cases. But yeah, look, it only took 2 people to pop it up. And they're also, what he just did, that's a new mechanism that they're using in the pop-up tents where you can just push it up in the middle and it helps it to go up. But it's real easy to put up and let down. So you definitely want to have you a pop-up tent. You also want to have weights. As I explained, this one has weights that comes with it, which is awesome. It's a great deal. You got the weights that come with it. For $139, I really believe that this is a good deal. I paid like 2 something for my tent, and it didn't come with no weights. But that was a while ago. So I'm definitely thinking about looking into this one for another one. It's always nice to have an extra one on hand. You definitely want to make sure you have some spikes, ground spikes, which this comes with the ground spikes. Um, so you can anchor your tent down into the ground. Now, here's the thing. You have that one too. Uh-oh. Okay. See, y'all see that's 2 people. That confirms lifesaver and time saver. That's 2 people, y'all. I'm gonna drop that link again in the chat. But you definitely want to make sure you have spikes and weights because This last event that I did, my location was on the concrete. So because it was on the concrete, I wasn't able to use spikes. I have to use weights. Sometimes, depending on your venue, you may have access to where you can spike your tent in the ground, or it may not. So you're gonna have to have weights because, honey, when I tell you them wind gusts ain't no joke. And once one tent starts tumbling, all the rest of them go. So, and if you're there by yourself, it is really hard to hold a 10 by 10 canopy tent down from a big wind gust. So you definitely want to make sure you have some kind of weight. Now, if you don't have the money to get this one, and let's say you find one for $99 without the weight, you can do creative things to create some weights. Like you can purchase some buckets, 5-gallon buckets, and fill them with sand. This one girl I used to vend with, or I met at a vending event, but I see her at all the vending events. Her husband took it and made, excuse me, y'all. I think I'm talking too fast because I'm coughing. Just one moment. But her husband took it and made weights. He took some cement mix and poured it in 4 5-gallon buckets. Like he just filled them like halfway up or something. And so he made her weights with the 5-gallon buckets. And that's okay. If you got the room for it to travel with all that stuff, that's okay. Or if you got someone to help you, but you can find ways to weight your tent down. So you definitely want to have a tent. Let me see what else I got. Um, okay, tables. Normally, when you go to a vending event, and I didn't put a link for tables, but let's go folding tables. So normally, when you vend, they'll tell you, okay, you pay. My vending events are $25. So you pay $25, it gets you one table. And you can have up to two tables. So $50 gets you two tables. But I always take three because I like to enclose myself in my booth. Some people like to have their booth open for people to walk in. I like for my people to walk outside around my booth. So you want to look at setup when you come to that. But now these tables are a little expensive. You can definitely go to Walmart, which I'm probably going to go there. But Walmart is a little bit cheaper. But the typical size for a vending booth table is approximately 6 feet. Um, so you want to make sure that you have a 6 foot table, folding table, because you can pack it into your car. Um, and you want to get stuff that you can travel with, and the goal is to travel as light as you can. It is possible. It may take you a couple of vending events to do so, but it is possible. Okay, it's just about how you organize your stuff and finding different ways to carry and pack your stuff. But the typical vending table is about 6 feet, or they will go up and allow you to have an 8 foot vending table. When you go vending, you want to make sure that you check with the venue manager to see if they're providing tables or if you need to bring your own tables. You definitely want to also make sure that you have chairs. If you get tired, if your feet swell and you need to sit down, you definitely want to make sure that you have chairs available for you to sit down and rest your feet. Especially if you're doing an all-day vending event. I normally do all-day vending events, meaning like this last one was setup was at 7:30, and it was from 7:30 to 5 p.m. So you're putting in an 8-hour shift for your business, so you definitely want to make sure that you have a chair or something to sit on to rest your feet as well in between customers. So let's continue to talk about equipment. So we got tables. We talk about chairs. Let's go to folding chairs. I just want to look this one up. I didn't get links for these. I wasn't thinking, but you can definitely use a folding chair, something that folds up that you can squeeze into your vehicle, and put into your vehicle. This chair right here is the one that I use. It's not this exact chair, but my chair is just like this. I love this chair because the thing with the folding chairs, like the camp chairs, they kind of sink in. And the way my body works, I need to be sitting up. I need to be able to have my legs sitting up. So this is a very good supportive type chair. Mine also has the little table on the side, and I love the way that they fold down because you can squeeze them in anywhere. So let me see if I can blow that video up so y'all can see that one. Sound off. But yeah, just pull it up on the side and then you can just fold it up and stick it in. It slides right in where you need it to go. I normally try to take two vending chairs, sometimes three, depending if I have someone with me. Or if I don't have anyone with me, I just normally take an extra one because sometimes one of my family members will come up and end up sitting up there with me and hanging out with me during the day. So a chair is another a piece of equipment that you would need. Next, I have now this one is not a must-have, but when I tell you, let's see who we got coming in. Hey, Marissa Dandridge. Happy Monday to you. Yes, the folding chair. Well, we not talking about for security, but you may want to have one on the side for security. um, but we're not talking about for security. We're talking about vending events. So um, the next thing that recently, this last event that I did, my mom brought this up here, and when I tell you, oh man, my link, I must have didn't copy the right link. So let me just look it up. It is a hanging fan. It's not a must have, but it helps so much. Like these hanging fans, the one she brought up kind of looked like this, and then she did not pay this much for this, for no fan. But it looked like this, and then all I did was take it and put this little hook part on my tent and angled it down at me, and it kept me cool for the whole day. And it charged. It literally lasts for the whole day. It was battery operated, so you may want to look into one of those for one of those hot days. Um, that you may need to have some cooling there on the spot for you. Another thing, so we talked about tables, we talked about the tent, we talked about the chairs, we talked about the fans. Another thing as far as like equipment, I would say um, generators. If you do like the guy that I do my vending events here, he has four vending events, one every quarter. Um, oh my gosh, none of my links are working. So I'm gonna have to repost these. I'll post these links. Um, um, I'll post these links for y'all. But you want to have a generator now. Here's why. Say you get invited or you go and do a generator, I said generator, an event like he has one coming up. It's called Blacktoberfest, and it's an evening vending event, which is really cool. So like you're gonna need light. Um, you may want to have music at your booth or something. For me, I do have like something like this, which is what I use for because I work from home, but I take it to my vending events because if my oxygen tank, my oxygen machine runs low, then I can just plug it into this. And now mine's lasts me for 5 hours. It's not set up to be used at a vending event, but it's basically like a backup power supply that I got from Staples for like 60 bucks on sale. And one day I just thought I'm gonna take this. Actually, this last event that I did, and I was like, I'm gonna take it just in case my oxygen machine runs low, and it worked perfectly fine, and it lasted the whole time I was there when my machine did start to run low. But there's different types of um, generators that you can use. I'm just using Amazon to check out a few. This is the one that I actually looked at. And I do want to let y'all know there's different types. The more popular one right now is the oh, what do you call it? Solar, the solar panel generators is a very popular one right now. A lot of people are looking into the quiet generators. The quiet generators are more expensive than these gas powered generators, regular gas powered generators that are loud. So you have to think about what kind of generator. If you do need to get one, this is not a must have. This is not a must have to vend. It's just another little tool that could, help if you want to take your Cricut or Cameo up there, your mug press. Like I've taken my Cameo and I've cut out names to go on ornaments. You can do that with the generator. And you can work and do it on the spot. And customers like that too. And then the way I did it was just gave them a little ticket. They paid for their ornament. I told them to walk around, and when the event is over, come and pick up their ornament. So that gives you time to make their order, and they can walk around and come back and pick it up. And just to make it even special, because I had the room at my table, I told them any bags that they want to hold on to, any bags that they were carrying around, that they can set them there with me, and I'll keep them safe until when they come pick up their order, they can just get all their stuff so they won't have to carry it. And I had some extra big bags, so I just put all their stuff in one bag and wrote their name on it. And so when they came back around, they just picked everything at once, just throwing in a little extra perk for them to, you know, fall into what you want them to fall into. So generators is another piece of equipment, not a must have, but definitely another piece of equipment. Another thing you want to have, copy. Let me see if I can. Y'all, I talk out my actions a lot. So if y'all hear me saying copy and paste, that's just I talk out my thoughts. So don't laugh at me. Okay, hold on. I did that twice. Let me go to. Oh, I know why my link is not working, because I'm pasting it in the wrong place. Yeah, I'm pasting my links in the wrong place. Okay, let me try that again. Copy and paste. Okay, there we go. I was pasting them in the Amazon search, and I should have been pasting them here. But this is another thing you may want to consider having. I would say it's a must-have if you're dealing with cash. I like this one. The one I had bought the first time, it didn't have the money holders, these little clamps that hold down the money, and the money tray was down in front. But I like this one because it's layered, so when you close it, it folds down, and when you open it up, it folds up. It helps to count change easily. But you definitely excuse me, want to have a money box to hold your money in. You want to make sure that you're keeping your spending money separate from your business money. Any personal monies should always be kept separate from your business monies. And if y'all can get into the habit of doing that now, you're going to be great. I'm speaking from experience because when I first got started, I didn't do that. And I was not keeping up with what was money for the business and the sales that I made and what was money from my personal. So things got messed up, but I'm organized now because when you learn from your mistakes. So I'm organized now, and I'm always encouraging people to keep your money separate. If you need to get you a bank account, go to my YouTube channel and look for my Square video. You can sign up for a Square account. They will give you a free bank account for your business. They will send you a debit card with your name and your business name on it for free, and you can keep all your money in there. So make sure you're keeping your money separate from each other. Also, you want to make sure you have, and which I did not, I did not set up a picture for that. But you want to make sure you have some kind of payment processing for credit cards, debit cards, bank cards. I use Square. And y'all, I didn't set my link up. So I'm just going to go to my Square just so we can have a visual. I will drop that link in the post. Or if y'all go check out my website, y'all go check out my YouTube channel. Y'all will be able to see that Square. Y'all will be able to see that Square link in that video. But yeah, Square processes payments. Like I said, they'll send you a card to have a bank account. You can sign up for a free bank account, no credit checks, no none of that. Free bank account, and you can fund it. and you can withdraw from it anytime you get ready to. So that's where that's your payments. What else? Oh, okay. So let's get into um did I do the tablecloths? I want to make sure I did the tablecloths. Let me see if this is it. Do y'all have any questions so far? If y'all have any questions, drop them in the chat. Let's see who we got in here. Hey y'all, Rugy's in the building. Hey Rugy. Hey everybody. Rugy said I don't vend, but I'm listening though. Okay, Rugy. Well, hopefully we may persuade you to do just one small vending event. Because you made some great things. Everybody's saying, hey. Okay, so I wanted to show y'all the tablecloths, and I think I messed up my link. But let's talk about these since they're up. So this is where I come, and let me give y'all this link to get my t-shirt packages. But listen, I use these for my books. I use these for everything. I use them for my buttons. So I normally get different sizes, and I like this company because you get 200 for the price that most of them are selling on for 100. So the 9 by 12 inch I use for like small notebooks, my buttons, small things, decals, packaging them in there. Y'all, my favorite part of running my business is packaging. Like I'm not gonna say if, but when my business become a true brick and mortar, y'all know where y'all gonna find me. Y'all gonna find me in packaging. Y'all not gonna find me in the front office. Y'all not gonna find me on the floor. Y'all gonna find me in packaging because that is my favorite part. It's nothing like seeing your name on a package about to be shipped out to another state to a person that you don't even know. Like this package has to go through multiple hands. It's got to be touched by multiple people. It's going to be seen on a conveyor belt with other packages. I mean, I just like wish I can be a fly and just travel with my packages sometimes just because of that experience. Like, that is the most exciting thing to me is packaging. Let me see what Tracy said. Yes, you can. And I got them. I'm gonna pull them. Oh, you know what? Here go my link. I just needed to scroll down. But yeah, packaging. This one is the best place to me. Did I drop that link in chat, y'all? Hold on, let me go back. I'm gonna drop it again just in case. This place right here is where I get mine from. I make all my stickers and labels. I love making my stickers and labels, and I put them on my own packaging. And excuse me, I'll show y'all the sticker paper I use too. This place right here, um, this place right here is where I get my tablecloths from. And when I tell you they are sturdy, they are huge. Like I can take one of these and cover up um two of my tables are 8 feet. My tables are 8 feet, so it'll cover up like one and a half, I think, of my table. So I only have two of these. But I have the black one, and then I put my logo. I made my own logo, and I'll try to find a picture so y'all can see. But I made my own logo, and put it on there with my EcoSolvent transfers. But they so pretty. They're washable. They're not flimsy. Like these are like your church tablecloths. Y'all know them church tablecloths they be having in the church. These are like those. Now these are 100% polyester, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, it doesn't say the percentage. I'm not mistaken. These are 100% polyester. So like Tracy said, you can absolutely purchase you a light color one and sublimate your logo on there. You can order a DTF transfer if you don't have nothing to make it big. I did my transfer on the 13 by 19 sheet and I centered it. If you center it properly, it'll look like it's big enough. You can make it look and appear to be big enough. It's visual. You can even use you can even use dark color heat transfer paper to make your logo if you need to. But yeah, these are 100% polyester, and like I said, they thick like them church. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Them church tablecloths. I bought a shower curtain to sun for my table to sub on for my logo. Yep, you can. Yep, you can definitely sub on a shower curtain for your logo. You definitely can. And like I said, they come in all different colors. This is the company that I use. And listen, I don't even know. We can look it up. Hold on, we can just look it up. And I'm gonna tell y'all. Let's see, tablecloth. So y'all know y'all can search out orders on Amazon to find stuff. I like if it works for me. I like to go back. So I ordered my tablecloths in 2021. And here we are in 2023, and they do not have any holes. They are still sturdy. They still look new. They're still vibrant. So these tablecloths are really good tablecloths. And I will drop that link again. Make I should say make it do what it do. Okay, that's it. And that's the thing about vending. What Tracy just said right there, make it do what it do. If you don't have it, get creative. Think about what you can. Become resourceful. Because when you become resourceful, you will amaze yourself. Literally, when I tell you, I have amazed myself. I don't have I don't have stands. I don't have like jewelry mannequins and stuff like that. But listen, you can make stuff. So let me tell y'all another little tip. So for instance, and I wanted to do a demonstration, y'all, but I got off work kind of late, so I won't be able to do it. But maybe I'll still do like a short and post it on my YouTube. But for this tablecloth, it's so much room to where it'll still cover what you needed to cover. And then y'all be getting all them Amazon boxes, right? This is what you can do with those Amazon boxes. Take you a couple of the small ones and set them out and just keep them. Because what you can do is take them, put them up under your tablecloth, and use them to set things on and turn them into stands and prop ups and stuff like that. And people won't even know. They just gonna think you got a little fixture that it is, and really it's just the Amazon box that you bought your product in that you selling to them on your table. So take save some of them Amazon boxes. You can take them Amazon boxes and wrap them in fabric, like black Joann's has this like this black fabric is really cheap. You can wrap them in fabric, and then you have a display box or a display stand that you can use to prop your stuff up. And that's the number one thing with vending. You want to make sure that your items are where people can see. And I learned that the hard way. Um, well, I'm not gonna say the hard way. I just learned that through my vending experience. When your product is flat, it's people are gonna walk and look at your booth and be like, "I ain't got nothing over there." Y'all know how when y'all, I don't know, I'm a garage sale junkie. So y'all know how when y'all go to garage sales or somebody's having a garage sale and y'all riding down the street and you just happen to see garage sale signs, so you just turn down the street and but you don't never get out of the car because you're trying to look and see if something grabs your attention. But then you look over there and you be like, oh, they ain't got nothing, they ain't no need to stop. That's just how it is at the vending event. If people can't see anything that attracts their eye, they're not coming to your booth. So you want to make sure that you have your stuff propped up. You want to make sure that you have a lint roller to keep your table clean and lint free, your t-shirts clean and lint free. You want to make sure you have your branding, baby, brand. I don't care if you just started 2 seconds ago. Put your name on everything. I put my name on everything. You want people to remember you, and they can remember you by that image. They might see something, the colors or something that'll remind them of your logo. So you want to make sure that you brand and put your image on everything. But you want to make sure that you have everything propped up, it looking nice. You don't want it to look cluttered. You want it to look organized, nice and fresh. Just pretend like your tent, your vending booth is your department store, your brick and mortar, and set it up accordingly. And that's what I try to do each time when I'm vending. I try to set it up as if it was my own brick and mortar. And that's another thing that you're doing right there is manifesting it. You manifesting your brick and mortar because you're setting it up like it's your brick and mortar. So y'all want to make sure that y'all set everything up nice and neat. You want to get some stands. We can look at stands, display stands. I said stands, display stands. This is my son coming in, y'all. But Amazon does have display stands. And y'all, excuse my dog. She likes to bark at my son when he comes in. But they have display stands. And you're not just limited to Amazon. I'm just using Amazon because it's my go-to. Temu has display stands. My friend just got some nice display stands from Temu. You can build your own display stands. This lady took it and built some Dollar Tree with the wooden boxes and stuff and made her own display stands and paint them. You got to get creative. If you don't have the money to, go buy and purchase all this stuff, even if you did have the money to go buy and purchase all this stuff, if you're new to this, don't do that. Use what you got, get the feel of it, then upgrade accordingly. Okay? Because you don't want to go out there and spend it because it might be something you don't like. And then you stuck with the stuff you can't turn back. So use what you like, get the feel of it. Thank you, Unbiased. Get the feel of it. Then as you feel you go along, then you thank you, Ruji. You wanna upgrade according to yourself, according to your feel on things. But yeah, you can purchase these different. Like this is an 8-piece for $10, which is not bad. But again, this display set you can definitely do with those Amazon boxes. I'm quite sure you got 3 or 4 different size Amazon boxes that you can set up to create a cascading shelf such as this. Even if it's bricks, if you got some bricks, you can create a cascading shelf with some bricks. Get creative. Purchase the main things that you need. You want to have a tablecloth. You don't want to have your table out there looking bare and naked. Don't do that. You want to have a tablecloth. You want to have your tent. You want to have branding and business cards so people know who you are. And speaking of business cards, let's take a detour. Um, well, okay, I'll still go. Well, no, I won't. I'll just tell y'all about it. So, business cards all day long. Y'all can go to Staples and get y'all business cards made and pick them up the same day. Go to their website, go to their printing service and see what they about. Go to Staples. Y'all can get them there all day. Um, I think I paid for like 500 20 something dollars or so. Y'all can go to Staples and get y'all business cards all day. Okay. You want the people to be able to get in contact with you. You want to take a clipboard with a piece of paper on it so you can collect emails. So you can put people on your email list. Y'all know you can make your own. Absolutely. You can make your own business cards. You can buy the little Avery. I always go to Avery when I do make my own. Avery. I'm just typing in here business cards. So right now they got 1,000-piece blank printable business cards already perforated for 19.99. And then all you have to do, this is not Avery, but still, all you have to do is print them, load them into your printer, select the template that they give you to use, because I'm sure it comes with a template, and then print them accordingly. But yeah, you get, now wait a minute now. I'm going to need them to fix this. Okay, they said 1,000 card piece set, 100 perforated sheets. Okay, I see what it's saying. Okay, I was going to say. But yeah, you can definitely make your own business cards. You want people to see you, make flyers, make thank you cards. I try to cut out the middleman as much as all my branding I do on my own. I do my own labels. I even took it and made clothing tags before with my logo on it with the price on the back of it and hung them up. So you can definitely do that. Notebook and pen for orders, yes. And also, y'all, I'll be having some downloads too. I made a go if y'all I know most of us on this live tonight uses Canva. Okay, let's go on a field trip to Canva because you can absolutely come over to Canva, whether you have the paid version or free version, and type in order form. Let me take this capital out. Order form, and voila, you have order forms that you can customize. Print you out 25 of these, print you out 50 of these. And I tell you what, to save you some paper for this one, this is kind of cute. I like this. I like the way they set it up. You can take this, make a duplicate page. Did I make a duplicate page? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, let me delete one. But anyway, you could take this, make a duplicate page, right? So now we have two pages. You want to go to share, you want to download, change it to PDF. I always use for best printing. I always flatten it. I always change it to CMYK. And for those of you who don't know, CMYK stands for cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. Um, RGB is red, green, and blue. RGB is great for like websites. CMYK is best for printing. So when you design something and you send it to a printer, you want to make sure it's always in CMYK print format. That's the golden nugget. But anyway, I always download it like this because my Epson printers are made to read CMYK. Hit download. Once it downloads, hey Blue Lotus, we are talking about vending. Have you ever did a vending event, Blue Lotus? It's downloading, y'all. So once it downloads, I'm just gonna save it right here so I can double click on it and open it up. What is going on? Hold on, y'all. It's not saving. Oh my gosh. I was just going, my flow was so good. Now it's always something. Let me click it in here. Enter. Let's give it a moment. It might still be trying to do what it's doing. So let me come back over to where we at? Where we at? Oh, that was the screen that I was on. Ah, let me hit Control Alt Delete. I really don't want to do that because I don't want to close down the wrong screen. Let me just open up another screen. Okay, now everything is freezing up. What is going on? Let me stop sharing. I can't even do nothing. Everything done froze up. Okay. Oh my gosh. Let me see. I don't know what just happened. Task manager. Okay, looks like it went away. Yep. Okay, it did. Are y'all still there? I hope y'all are still there. Let me see. Um. Yep, y'all still there too. Okay. So let me do that. Google sometimes does that for me. Okay, well maybe we can persuade you to do one, at least one. I think all of us creators should do at least one vending event. Let me see if I can find this thing that just downloaded. Hopefully, I don't even know if it went through. Let me see. What is it called? Modern and minimalist. I don't know. I think this is it right here. Okay, yeah. So, like I was saying, to save yourself in paper, if you print it like this, so you saved it, you downloaded it into a PDF, you saved it, you save 2 pages, so that way you can, if your printer, which most of these Epsons, which most is what everybody's using, HP does it too. If your printer has a double-sided printing, you can print it on both sides. So you printing 25 sheets is printing 50 sheets. You can put all your information on here, and if you wanted to, you can give a copy to your customer, but definitely take something that you can take orders on, take something that you can use to get the customer's information. if a customer wants something and then you don't have it, take a picture of it and attach their name to it so you know what they want and their contact information. Okay, I'm moving on. Okay, cool. Awesome. Hey, Wanda. Everybody say, hey, Wanda. Hello. Okay, so we talked about the shirt bags. We talked about tablecloths. We talked about tents, the fans, the generators, the money box. Um, I'm gonna come to this one, which I was talking about this on my live the other night. What's wrong with your printers, Ruji? Which ones do you have? I was talking about this on my live the other night. Oh, real quick. Also, in Canva, y'all can make tags, clothing tags. Absolutely. You can make a clothing tag. You can come in here, like right here, click on this and customize it and make your own clothing tags. Print them on some cardstock. Get you some 12 by 8.5 by 11 cardstock. Whatever size your printer can take in cardstock because it's a little thicker. Get you some cardstock from Michaels or something and print your logo and all of that on the tags. You can attach it with a piece of screen, or you can get a tagging gun from Amazon, or also stores that are liquidating and closing in your area. Y'all stop by there and see if they have their fixtures and equipment on sale. I bought me a tagging gun for like $5 and it came with all of the stuff. Actually, it was two tagging guns, and they gave me even the container that they kept it in. They gave it to me for all for $5. But look at a tagging gun. If you sell stuff like that, um, it looks like this. But here's one right here for 13.99, or you can get two for 14.99. This is on Amazon. But you can absolutely take this and make your tags on Canva and tag your stuff. It just gives your business. I don't know. I just like putting my name on everything. And it gives your business to me a professional look because people don't take you serious if you look professional, right? Um, so the 7710 and the Epson 6100. The 7710, is it like a sublimation printer? Or because the 7710, they kind of like the 7720s. I had one of those too. Um, and it got clogged up, but all I used was some Windex, alcohol, and distilled water and put on a paper towel and let it set up under the print head for a couple of days and it cleared it out. And that's what I've been doing with my 7720. I still have a 7720 that I use. And they went down, but I got it back up. I got my other one back up too. But yeah, I have never used the Epson 6100, so I can't say. But that 7710, to me, I feel like they use the same parts on the 7710, the 7720, the 7820, and the 7840. I feel like they use all the same parts. So all them refurbished, recycled 7720s is all in the new printers now. That's what I feel like they're doing. So we hope you get those fixed, Ruji. But yeah, I feel like branding is just, put your name on everything. Brand your table, brand your tent. I even took it and put my logo on my tent with my sublimation printer. Because I have the Epson 75. I have the Epson F570. Is that the F570? Yeah, the F570. And y'all, I will be selling transfers. If y'all want me, y'all get a tent and y'all want to sublimate because those tents are made out of polyester. You can sublimate. Oh my gosh, I wish I could find my picture. What's on? No, my camera's not on. You can sublimate, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm about to go to my Facebook. I'm trying to find pictures. But you can absolutely sublimate on those tints. As long as you get a light color you can sublimate on. And hopefully I can come in here and find it real quick. I may not. I'm just warning y'all, I don't know what pictures y'all might be exposed to. Don't judge me. I'm not gonna find it in these. Oh, great. I'll post it on my community page so y'all can see. Um, I wish I could have swore I had one really, really, um, really close up at the top, but apparently, um, I don't. I don't. Okay, but yeah, definitely you can brand your tent. Here it is right here. I knew I had one. So all this y'all I did myself. This is my tent. I did this myself with my sublimation. I printed my logo out with my F570 and I pressed it. My heat press is 16 by 20. Yeah, it gave me HE double hockey stick, but I did it and I took my time with it. I did have to use a board to help me with it, but I sublimated my logo on my tent and y'all can see like the little back panel thing I sublimated. And so now, because my tent, it came with the whole outside covers to it. Ignore that broken mirror. It came with the whole outside covers to it. So this is the background up close. It came with the outside covers to it. So I'm gonna take one of the covers and do like a photo wall. I guess they call them like a step and repeat wall. I'm just gonna print my logo multiple times on a couple of sheets and just press it on there. Um, Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But yeah, absolutely, y'all. Branding, I just love. First of all, I don't know if I'm not a conceited person, but I do just love seeing my logo on stuff. I really do. I love my logo and I love seeing my name on stuff. So, um, this right here, y'all can kind of see it right there. I don't know what the next picture is, so I'm not gonna show it because I'm scared. Okay, let's go to it. This is a shirt that I did, and this is what I was telling y'all how I had made the tags out of just regular cardstock. So I just printed it on cardstock, put it in my Cameo, cut it out, used my tagging gun, and bam, now I got tags. So you want to make sure that you brand yourself and get yourself out there. And I'm just telling y'all, put your name on everything because just when you think ain't nobody noticing it, don't nobody remember, they will. This is my sidebar. This is my baby right here. This is my blue boo. But yeah, put your name on everything. Like I said, just when you think people are not watching, they are. I'm gonna scroll through here real quick and see. I was trying to have a vending picture, but my son, he has all of those. Okay, so I'm not gonna go too much further because I don't know what y'all will see. Do you need something, daughter? Oh, this right here, really quick, y'all. Don't judge me, but this is my blue blue. He got mad at me because I told him he looked like Paw Patrol, but don't he look like Paw Patrol? I'm just saying. That's why he did his head like this. Like, who you calling Paw Patrol? Okay, let me get out of here. So let's go back to Amazon. But definitely brand yourself. Thank you, Tuck. I said thank you, Tuck. Thank you, Big Rooster. Definitely brand yourself. My white tent has panels. I plan to sub on them and use as table because you absolutely can do that. And that's what I'm saying. Y'all, listen. If you don't have the money to go get tablecloth, listen, go take you $5, $5 or $6. Go to Walmart, get you an all white twin size sheet, sublimate your logo on it, and use it as a tablecloth. And don't worry, you can. It already has hymns and everything, so you ain't got nothing you can worry about. Y'all heard Unbiased said she used a shower curtain. Get creative, get creative, and see how you can resource things. If it's something you see you want, see how you can either make it yourself or find a more reasonably priced version of it, y'all. And I'm gonna hurry up because I don't want to go over too much of my time because I said I was gonna go for an hour. If we go over, it's okay. But let me see who we got here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's my blue blue. He is a big old baby, a blue and red nose, but I don't know. I don't want to babysit. That dog right there is a character. Like he is. I don't know how to explain. He's like a big old baby in a big old body. He's still like a puppy in a big old body. I sent back to Amazon already. You know what? I really can't say Tracy because, like I said, the one mine looked like this. This is what mine. It looks just like this. Um, it looks just like this. And I got mine, like I said, it was a store closing in our mall. And just so happened my mom wanted to go up there, and it was me, my mom, and my son, his girlfriend. And we went in there. My mom was going to look for shoes. But me, I'm always in business mind mode. So I'm like, wait a minute, they're selling their pictures. And I just bought it because I had enough money to do so. And I thought it would be cool to put my logo on some tags and put it on my t-shirts when I make them. But what I do when I go to Amazon and I'm shopping for stuff, I always look at the reviews. Like this one right here, I would come in here and buy this one. The reason why is because it has 11,266 reviews. So that right there in itself let me know that this is a really good popular item. So I would come and look at that, then I click on the reviews, and then I'll go through the pictures, and then I'll scroll down. I don't read them. I'm looking at the stars, all of the stars. I'll go down about halfway, and then I'll see the stars. If they all got 4 more stars, then I know that's a good product. And that's pretty much how I shop off of Amazon. So I'll drop the link. Look, and I'm gonna create my link so you can use it. I'll drop a link. Here's a link to this gun right here. Okay. Yep, it does. It worked real good. And oh my gosh, it came with needles and everything. It came with like 2 brand new packs of needles. Because these little things you can take out the needles. This is the part that inserts it. Oh, I'm over here. This is the part that inserted. You can take those out. But it came with needles too. So you can change the needles and everything. And then here go my email address, Ruji. You need something, love bug? You just watching? Okay. That's my email address. Okay, so let me move forward, y'all. So we talked about tablecloth shirts. I got a sticky note I'm looking at. Mannequin. Oh, mannequins. Y'all, a mannequin is a good way to set your stuff up on your table. I am currently looking for a plus size mannequin because I want a full size plus size mannequin. However, while scrolling the streets of Amazon today, I stumbled across, hold on, let me get this link. Why is this link not working? Copy, paste, and go. I stumbled across this today. This mannequin, it says mannequin full body dress form, meaning this is the whole mannequin for $38.59. Now listen, I done wasted $40 on stuff that I don't even need. So I think I would purchase this, and of course I will customize it to my needs if I want to. So I'm thinking what I'm going to end up doing, so y'all can see that she's tall. Okay, I'm thinking what I'm going to end up doing is purchasing this one, and then I'm going to wrap some stuff around her. I'll probably wrap like some foam around her to turn her into a plus size um doll, a plus size mannequin. So they sell the foam at Michael's. But honey, I probably got an old couch cushion around here that I'm gonna cut that foam out of and wrap it around her to thicken her up a little bit. And then I'm gonna put like a some leggings over it to hold it in, so I can still put her new outfits on, but she can keep on the leggings and maybe like a what you call it, love? That's the stuff that I put on shapewear, or some kind of shapewear on her to hold the stuffing in, so she can be my plus size mannequin. Because plus size mannequins ain't cheap. They are not cheap. Let me see. This is kind of like the one I want. I want me a thickums, and then y'all can already see $290, and I can take that 30 little $40 mannequin and turn her into a plus size. I figured, shoot, if I used to be her size and I was turned into plus size, why come I can't turn a mannequin into plus size? So that's what I figure. Let's see. Okay, I have not been successful with what yet. Yep. You would have to add paper to your regular size mannequin. Yep, I'm gonna put on some. I got some cushion in here. Y'all remember that Charmin commercial where that little boy was Grey Go Play? I think he was gonna play football or some kind of sport, and he wrapped all that toilet paper around his body. Buy some support stockings, yep, and put it on your mannequin and thicken your mannequin up. I wasn't I wasn't the spray paint. Yep. Oh, I done did that before too. Spray painter. You can put a wig on. Come on now. Put a wig on her. Listen, if I could find the legs, the arms, and the head, Phoebe would have a body. I would drill holes and install them some kind of way into Phoebe so she can. Hey, I might just do that too. But this $40 one is not that bad on Amazon though. They also have a man one too. You can paint them up. I'm telling you, paint them up. If you want to change their skin tone, you can paint them up. You can add clothing to them. Let me see, paste and go. This is the man one, and I'll put the both of the links. Now the man one is $59, but still for a full body mannequin, that is not bad. Now that's if you want a full body mannequin. They do have hanging mannequins, which I'm quite sure you can find some cheaper than this. I think if you go to Uline, you might can find some cheaper, but they have hanging mannequins. These are good to hang your t-shirts around your tent. You never really want to hang anything in the front part of your tent because you want people to be able to see. So I would hang them on the sides towards the back, where they can still see it, and just turn them where they can still see it. But you never really want to hang nothing to where the view is blocked. Or have a mannequin sitting on your tabletop, like a half a body. My mannequin looks just like this, but she's not flat in the back. You can have her sitting on your tabletop, and with something blingy, something shiny, something bright and vibrant that's going to attract people's attention. So you definitely can do that. Let me see. I'm making sure I went through everything. I talked about the money box. We talked about if you're going to be taking charge cards, I use Square. Definitely check out my Square video on my YouTube channel. If you don't want to use Square, look and see who you want to use and get you a payment processing type device. Be it the kind you stick in your little headphone jack or something you can connect Bluetooth to scan and take credit cards, because not everybody is carrying cash these days. And then also, now, I know these vending events are supposed to be good, decent, honest events, but there's still people out there who is always trying to take advantage of the situation. Get you a money marker when you're taking big bills, because listen, even though you're a small business, people like to steal from you too. So get you a money marker so you don't be getting no fake notes out there. You want to have a money marker to mark large bills, because they will come bring you $100 bill and you thinking it's legit. You give them all your cash change back, only to go to the bank and find out that you got a fake bill. Now they done took your $100 and your product. That's not a good feeling. So get you a money marker. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate that. What she say? Make Cash App Square photo frame. Yes, you can make a definitely what Tracy said. Make Wait, can y'all see what I'm doing? Okay, yeah, I can. I'm sorry, I be getting confused sometimes. Um, you can definitely make a Cash App Square frame. They got those real nice ones that they're doing with the laser printer. But listen, y'all can do those same ones too. Y'all can go get those Dollar Tree frames that stand up. They're clear. Print you off a scan sheet and stick it in there. Those work just as good. If you want to decorate the outside with some things, you can, but those work just as good. They're the Dollar Tree. I know Amazon has them. Clear, clear photo frame. Photo, just so I can tell y'all frame what I'm talking about. Clear photo frame. These right here. Dollar Tree has these. Walmart has these, and as y'all can see, Amazon has these. You can take these and set a couple on your tables or around your tent, your booth. Scan put your information on a piece of paper, and they can scan it just from this, and it looks nice and professional. The ultimate goal is you want to look nice, professional. You want to brand your stuff, and you want to appear because that's what people want to see. Just think about when y'all go shopping, especially this is a prime example. When y'all go to the Dollar Tree stores, if y'all Dollar Tree stores look anything like our Dollar Tree stores, stuff all over the floor, stuff all over where it's not supposed to be, things out of order, the cashiers looking like they just woke up. Not saying all Dollar Trees are like that, but from experiences. But yeah, cashiers look like they just woke up. People ain't speaking to people. People are getting attitudes. All of that, y'all. Y'all want to look at all of that. You want your business to represent you in a good way. And with that being said, that's going to lead me to the next topic, which is my pet peeve. I've been in customer service all my life. From the time I started selling newspapers at the age of 12 up until now, I have been in customer service all my life. First rule of customer service: the customer is not right all the time. Absolutely not. Whoever made that up, they need to be, yeah, they might have to get that cheer action. Just saying. But the customer is not always right. Have you a policy in place? Even if you forget to make a policy and you get there all late, jot down something on a piece of paper. Have you a policy in place for returns, orders, cash transactions? Have you a policy in place of, and stand by your policy. Stand by your policy. Just like all these other big businesses, stand by your policy. And don't let customers try to downplay you just because you're doing hand-to-hand transactions or because you're a small business. Matter of fact, let's just take small business out of it. I do not look at myself as a small business. I look at myself as running. I'm sitting at the table with all of the brands. I'm sitting up there with who? Michael Kors, Nike. When we go eat out, we all sitting there together. Distinct Ink is right there next to Nike, sitting between Nike and Michael Kors. That's how I look at my business because believe it or not, we put more into it than they do. They hire people that they can have a million people pay them like $2 an hour and they make all this stuff that everybody's wearing. You offer so much more. You offer a unique experience, a customized, personalized experience. Don't downplay yourself. Don't downplay your product. Don't downplay your price. Your price is your price. And absolutely, we do not give out discounts unless it's on your heart to do so. We do not give out discounts, not even to family members, friends and family members. No, we don't do that. Your price is your price for all people. Stand by your prices. And if they don't like your prices, then guess what, boo boo? They are not your customer. And all money ain't good money. And you going to be selling. I had a t shirt that I had on too for 2 years before I sold it. Just because it wasn't the t shirt for the customers that I was dealing with. But best believe I didn't get rid of it. I kept it. And the customer that t-shirt was meant for gave me so much joy because they were so excited to get that t-shirt. In my mind, I'm thinking, girl, you don't know, I done had this t-shirt for 2 years. And you are like going hysterical over this t-shirt. So stand by your prices, create you a policy. I'm learning all this stuff, y'all. As I learn, y'all learn. We can teach each other. But stand by your prices, create a policy, and don't let nobody downplay you just because you're a small business. That's just a word. Small is a word because it's a lot of things that were small that turned out or made mighty impacts. Read the Bible. It's a gang of them in there all day long, every day. Okay. But back to customer service. And then I think I'm probably gonna end it here. I'm just gonna go over some other things briefly. Tell them about customized logo, business banner. Yes, definitely branding, customized logo, business banner. Listen, if you can find you one of them big tall men that blows by the wind and he be rocking side to side, put your logo on it. Put your logo on it. Don't be scared to brand. Everybody saying, hey, precious pieces. Nicole, everybody's saying, hey. Okay, customer service. Let's go over that real quick, y'all. First of all, you are representing your business. If you are not, and I repeat, if you are not a person that like people, you may want to have somebody running your booth that does like people because It's gonna give you bad businesses when people come to your booth and you got a snobby attitude, a stank face, you sitting there not acknowledging them, you just sitting there just being rude and disrespectful when they're coming to spend their money to you. You want to treat your business like you want to be treated when you go to these other businesses. So customer service is my pet peeve. When the people come to your booth, stand up. If you're sitting down, stand up. Acknowledge them immediately. Even if you're talking to another customer, be like, hey, welcome to my booth. First, say excuse me one moment to your customer you're talking to and be like, hey, welcome to my booth. I'll be with you in just one moment. And acknowledge them immediately. Because people want to be acknowledged. And that does two things for you. That let them know that they see you. And just in case they might be one of them pickpocketing type people, that let them know that you are aware of them being at their table so they won't walk off with your stuff. So you want to acknowledge people. Um, hey, 755. I have steak face in. I doubt that. Oh, how you doing? Thank you for coming in and watching. Uh, you definitely want to acknowledge people and say hello to them. You want to greet them. I don't do too much handshaking just because of my situation. If you're a handshaker, that's fine. We can fist bump all day. That's just me. Keep your bottle of hand sanitizer at your table because sometimes people be sick, be out in public. That's just me. But acknowledge your customers, okay? Um, you want to have a positive tone. Some customers may come up to you and have an attitude. Please trust me when I say do not match their tone. If they have an attitude, a bad attitude, a stank face, or whatever, your goal is to service them and then to get them away from your booth as quickly as possible. Because you don't want to get into it with no customers. That's bad for business. You don't want to be arguing with no customer at your booth. That's bad for business. So those people that come with bad attitudes, don't match their energy. You still stay positive, keep your tone positive, smile. And I'm not trying to say be fake. I'm not saying that. But when it comes to your business, you are your business. You're not um Ebony. You're not Ebony at that moment. You're distinct ink. Keep it in your mind frame that you are the physical form, the physical form of your business. So when I go to my business of business, I'm not Ebony, I'm not Tuck, I'm not the Unleashed Crafter. I am Distinct Ink. And Distinct Ink don't catch attitudes with people because Distinct Ink don't know people like that. So I'm gonna treat everybody the same, and you have to reset. You have to reset for each individual person. So keep a good customer service attitude, a good customer service spirit. Um, Offer little candies or something at your booth for people. We don't give away things for free. Absolutely not. Unless God put it on your heart to do so. We don't let people take advantage of you. Not all customer is your customer. What else? Licenses. Some of these vending events y'all go to may require a license, a food license. Help me. My girlfriend used to help me. Bad attitude, mean mugger. I no longer ask for her to assist me, period. See, yeah, you don't want that. And another thing, like even with that, you when you invite your friends and family members to come along, y'all gonna have to put it down on them and let them know because they think sometimes that just because they your kin folk that they are entitled to do whatever they want to do. Nuh-uh. Because see, here's the thing. You're not related to Distinct Ink. You're related to Tuck. You're related to the Unleashed Crafter. You're related to Ebony. You're not related to Distinct Ink. So you're gonna act accordingly, boo, or you gonna go. Just that point blank, simple as that. Um, you want to make sure. Um, yep, they don't want to be there. That's it. They don't want to be there. Yep. And if you don't want to be there, guess what? You ain't gotta come. Mm-mm. And don't be coming just saying that you at the event and think you're about to just sit up my tent because you're tired of walking. If you come to my tent, you're gonna work. It's just that simple. Because again, this is not a hangout spot. It's the same thing. You can come and sit down, but you're gonna be selling something. You're gonna be working. You're gonna be handing me bags. You're gonna be doing something because I have to represent my business. Another thing that I'm gonna say is um appearance. Listen, we're not going to this business event with bonnets. We're not going with rollers. This is distinct. You want to be in appearance, and you know that saying, stay ready so you ain't never got to get ready. Even if you do a head wrap, just make sure you got your makeup on or something on. Look professional. Make sure you're wearing something with your logo on it. When I go do vending events, when my kids do go with me, we all got t-shirts that say Distinct Ink. Branding, branding, branding. Make sure you got something with your logo on it, be it an apron, even if you put on a little apron, or something with your logo on it, be in uniform. Again, this is your business, and you never know. They say it only take one person that can just skyrocket your life. You never know when that one person might come up to your booth. They might be looking like the bum from 24th Street down in the block and not even knowing that that's actual like a really high business executive who's really interested in your product. But when he see you, he don't take you serious because you're not wearing you're not branding yourself. They don't take you serious. So um hey, did I say hey baby Jane service? Same with me too. I didn't know if I spoke. Yep, yes, help me, help us. Don't play with yeah, okay. That's it. Branding is key. Branding is key. And then again, like I said, branding is key. Customer service is key. Um, don't let people pressure you into a sale. Don't ever let if you feel like you're being pressured into a sale, that sale's not for you. God gave you this gift, this idea. Anything that's meant for you is going to come easily. It's going to come to you automatically. I'm not going to say easily because you're going to have to do some work, but it's you'll know. I'm just going to say you'll know. Um, so if it's not the sale for you, don't worry about it. Hold on to your stuff. Don't worry about it. Some events I don't always do good at, but I just keep my stuff and keep going. Keep going. You want to sign up for every event that you can to keep the money flowing, get your name out there. Um, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And this is and I was told that this is not good, but I'm gonna tell y'all both sides of it. So me, I don't do events over $50 because some of these people, you want to know who you're vending with. Some of these people will have events and be like, oh, $75 for a table, $100 for the table. And then you go and you pay all that money, and then only to find out they didn't put out no advertising. So you just sitting there waiting for whoever pop up. You done spent your $75 and you ain't making no money. You want to find a y'all know what I'm trying to say, a reputable, I don't know how to say the word, but you know what I'm saying, a person with a good reputation when it comes to vending. You don't want to just sign up for any old any penny vending. Churches are good. Somebody that you see constantly in the community, working with the community is good. You might get these people be like, yeah, flash vending event or something that just don't look right or seem right. When it's 75 or more, I'm always investigating who this person is. Yes, I do stock Facebook accounts. I'm going to their Facebook and seeing who they are. How many times have they posted on their Facebook? How many comments they have on the post? Because some people are just out to get money. Some people will post that they have an event, collect all your money, and don't even have an event. That's gonna happen where I'm at. So, y'all definitely want to make sure y'all know who y'all vending with. Make sure that y'all have all y'all proper licenses and documents and stuff like that. If you're selling things that need licenses and documents, most don't. But if you are selling one, go to your before you go paying somebody to help you to find out about licenses and permits, LLCs, and all that stuff. Go to your state's website and look it up before you go pay somebody 150 and 200 because them people that charge that amount know that you can go look it up on your state for free. Do your own research and go look it up. Yes, promote yourself for any event, whether the vendor does it or not. Mad facts. Promote yourself. Any event. If y'all and unbiased is the proper example. When y'all look at unbiased videos when she out and about, what do her shirts be saying? Unbiased LLC. Any opportunity you have to promote yourself, get yourself out there. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know it, and then I was sitting there like, why people ain't looking at me? Da, 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 da. I didn't know that you gotta put like it's hard work being a entrepreneur. It's no joke when they say, yeah, you put in 8 hours a day for your employer, you gotta put in 16 hours for yourself because there's nobody there to do it. It's just you. So if you're willing to slave and do all of this for Uncle Sam working 9 to 5, you should be able to do that 20 billion more times for yourself. For yourself. And I'm learning that and I'm getting better at that. I'm not 100% there yet. I don't have no problem with saying that. But as I learn, as I go on, if I can share the information, I'm going to share it. So, definitely. Yes, definitely. Courthouse will have permit documents you need for outside events. Absolutely. Absolutely. And don't let nobody online tell you anything different. Go look it up for yourself first. And then if it's something that you don't want to deal with and you got the coins in your pocket to pay for that extra service to take care of it for you, then by all means, go ahead and do it. Okay. And then, so let me see. We talked about that customer service products. Okay. Products is the last thing I'm going to talk about, y'all. Your products. Make sure you're branding your products. Make sure your packaging on your products is nice and neat and new. If you've been using them same t-shirt, I refresh my t-shirt packages every so often because they get wrinkled and crinkled up in the process of moving from vending events to vending events for the ones that I don't sell at that current vending event. So before you go out to your next vending event, anything that you have that you didn't sell from the previous one, repackage it. Okay, repackage it, make it look nice and neat and clean. Take your t-shirt, your lint roller over it and go over it. Repackage it. You want to make everything look nice and neat and clean. As one thing I love seeing when I go to a freshly stocked store is all of the boxes pulled to the edge of the shelf, all of the t-shirts looking nicely folded. That stuff make you want to spend money, even though 9 out of 10 times I'm probably broke. But anyway, the money in my head, I be spending it like a mug because it makes you want to spend money. People like to see things nice and wrapped neat. They like to see pretty and nice looking packaging. And I ain't gonna lie, I am one of them people that if the packaging is nice, I just buy it just because I want the packaging. So wrap it up neat, brand it, put your information on there. There's no reason why you shouldn't have stickers with your website, stickers with your logo. Just start printing it off. Two things it does. It keeps you ready for when you have an event. And y'all know these printers got to keep running because when these printers sit, they clog up. So you want your printer to keep running? Print you a couple of sticker sheets. Purchase you a pack of paper to print sticker sheets on just to keep your printers running, and then you'll always have labels and stuff ready to go. And I'm gonna share y'all with y'all my the sticker paper that I like to use, and I just bought some. Is this one right here. I use it for my customers and I use it for myself. And of course, y'all know I'm about to make a link if y'all want to get it. I like it in my inkjet printer and I use it in my eco solvent printer too. Um Now, the Eco Solvent printer, I like it the most because Eco Solvent ink absorbs into it differently from the inkjet. When I use it on my 7720, I use it on Photo Glossy. So if you use it on Photo Glossy for the 7720. And it does the same. It does the same, just a good job like the Eco Solvent. But I really just like the Eco Solvent better. That's just me. But that's the link to the paper. Let's see. Temporary strapped for cash, not broke. Exactly. That's right. You're right, unbiased. Temporarily strapped for cash, not broke. That's it right there. Okay, so y'all, I think we hit everything. I'm trying to think. Okay, now personal care. At the event, you want to make sure that you're not stinking. You want to make sure you got mints for your breath because you might go buy something that got like some garlic or something on it. Have you some gum, some mint. Um, Take you a mirror. Sometimes it get windy. You might get something in your eye. You might want to freshen up your makeup. Fellas, you might want to brush your hair back down or something. You done got hugged all these women and now your hair is smashed up on the side. Keep good, proper hygiene. Also, take you a cooler. Freeze you some water bottles overnight, especially for an all day event. Freeze you some water bottles overnight. Let them get rock hard. Take you a cooler and just let them stall, and you can sip on them during the day to keep you cool and hydrated. Listen, pack you up a loaf of bread, some cheese, some sandwich meat, and put it in that cooler. That way, you ain't got to go spend money on the other food restaurants there, because your ultimate goal there is to make money, not spend money. So take whatever you need to care for yourself. Lotion, Carmex, whatever you need. Take something there to keep yourself care, keep you care, keep for yourself, for self-care. Because if you ain't right, your business ain't gonna run right. So take something there to keep you, your favorite snack, a book for them downtimes. Um, and during downtimes, take the opportunity to go live and expose yourself. Expose yourself, okay? Um, and I don't mean that in a gross way. Y'all know what I mean. Expose your business. Walnuts, yep, walnuts and almonds too. Yes, that water, man, that water. Y'all will not believe the drinks, the sugary drinks will dehydrate you, especially when you're talking to people all day, because you're gonna be talking to people. So take you some water and get you some water with some electrolytes and stuff in it too. Um, I just learned that, so that's something I'm about to start processing. Take a couple of bottles with some electrolytes and all that kind of stuff in there. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yes, and that's why I said, Tracy, I wish I could have came to that one with you, because it seemed like it would have been a good one. I would have loved being your vending buddy. But yeah, that one was really nice. Since some places do offer free food and stuff like that. But if not, y'all throw y'all something in there um to get you by until you can get home. That way you don't spend a lot of money, because you're trying to make money. I think that is everything that I wanted to talk about. I may do another one of these, um, but I think that yes, 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 yes. And right here, walk around and get to know other vendors, because you want them to know you, and you need them to know that, and you need to know them as well. Absolutely unbiased. Now, when I go, I take the time to make sure I go early enough so I can do that. I go and then I'll walk around and talk to other vendors before, because my selling time is my selling time. So I'll do that before. And a lot of other vendors here, they do that too. They'll go around and pass out their cards and stuff. But y'all, that is a business opportunity, especially if you're in the customizing business. It's a lot of vendors that aren't in the customizing business, but they need merch. They need merch, they need branding, and all of that. So that is an opportunity. Listen, if you got a heat press and you got a sublimation printer, there's no reason why you should not be ordering tablecloths off of Amazon and selling them to the other vendors who don't have that. There's no reason why you can't do that. There's no reason why you shouldn't be having mugs pressed up that you can take and offer to the other vendors and sell them, let them know that you do merch. Show them, put your logo on something to show them that you do merch, and you can supply their business with promotional items. So unbiased is absolutely right. Yep. And so, yeah, I think that is everything. Let's see. A girlfriend of mine bought a box of small honey buns and put a sticker on them with her business foot. Absolutely. Absolutely. You can absolutely do that. And you know what? Speaking of that, y'all, tips, listen for tips from people. Listen for tips, listen for feedback. I had a child come to my booth before and say, "Hey," and I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "You should have things for the kids to pass out to the kids when the kids come, because we want stuff too." And I was like, "Man, this kid genius right here." So a couple of buy you one of them big packs of crayons or markers or something. Put you like, you know how McDonald's do it? They put like 3 markers in a pack, 3 crayons in a pack. Put your logo on it and give it to the kids. All of us should be able to. I'm not gonna say all of us. I don't want to assume, but it's a lot of DIY coloring books out here. How you can make like a 2 or 3 page coloring book, put your logo throughout that thing, let the kids color in your logo. Coloring sheets. You don't even have to do a coloring book. Make a coloring sheet with your logo on it. Give it to the kids when they come to your booth with a couple of crayons. Come on now. The parents are gonna feed up on that because they're gonna like, oh, they care about kids. And then that's allowing the kid to be busy while the parents shop. It's putting your information out there. So just start looking at things in a different mindset. That's what I'm working on. Looking at life in a different mindset. Try to be resourceful. Utilize what you can, and just try to always outdo yourself. We are our own competition. Every time I do a booth, I take notes. I have my son video record because I want to see what I need to do or improve on the next one, and I always try to outdo myself the next time. So take heed to that. Yep, that is a great idea. Yep, kids jury. Yes, kids jury. Mints, you can go get mints all day. I see, hey, 10, you can get mints. Amazon has like, well, I'm just here at Amazon, that's what I'm saying, but y'all can make the little mint cards. I'm just gonna Google it real quick to see if I can find it. DIY mint cards. Let's go to images. Mint card. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see. Maybe I can find. But anyway, little mint cards, something like this. Y'all can do something like this. You don't have to open the mints. The mints already come packaged up. All you're doing is stapling or gluing a little card with your logo on there or putting a sticker on there. And you can make this. We don't have to pay no $8.71. We can make this stuff ourselves. You can make them for weddings, class reunions, all of that, y'all. We got all the stuff. And I had to sit in my craft room and realize I keep praying for my business to become on the level to where it can support my living, right? And I was like, nah, I ain't gonna never make it. I ain't gonna never make it. But now in my new season, I'm like, man, I know I got at least, I ain't gonna lie, I probably got at least $15,000 to $20,000 worth of equipment in this craft room, right? There's no reason why I should not have at least $15,000 to $20,000 on a regular basis in my bank account. The math ain't mathing right now, but it's my goal to make the math because the same little things these big business companies are doing, we can do. We done proved it. That's why they done started spying in on our world because they know we coming, and they don't want that. But that's all. That's cool because we still gonna do what we gonna do. But this little mint card, lollipops, walnuts, peanuts, anything. Everybody's saying, hey, 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 hey. Hey, Crafty Leo. And with that being said, y'all, I'm going to get out of here. I really hope that, thank you. I really hope that y'all, I was able to share some information with y'all that was valuable. Yes. Ooh, that's one thing I've been wanting to do. Tracy, is do the chapstick. I'm not gonna, yeah, to those who purchase, I'm not giving out lighters because these teenagers in my city, they wilding, man. They come to my booth, and so I do some chapstick, but yeah, I'm not saying I don't feel safe to do lighters for me, but for you that might work. But yes, that is a great idea. Um, yes, ma'am. Make the math. It is so time. We all can, and it's enough money out here for all of us. All of us. Yes, that is amazing. Thank you for coming. Listen, I appreciate y'all. Y'all, I'm working on my brand. I'm working on me. This is my season. I done said it before. I'm gonna keep saying it. Because I believe it. I believe in God, and I believe that His vision for me is starting to unfold. And I feel like that it would have probably unfolded a long time ago, but I was in my own way. So I'm gonna encourage you not to be in your own way. I'm gonna encourage you to pray, and I'm gonna encourage you to focus and just go for what you know. And don't listen to those negative Neds and negative Nancy's. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Um, Thank you so much, Heather. Y'all surround yourselves around positive people. You cannot go to a person who does not understand what you do and expect the reaction or expect the conversation, or the feeling, whatever it is you're trying to get from them, and expect that from them. And I don't care who it is, your loved one, your parent, if they're not understanding what you do, they're incapable of understanding what it means to you. They won't be able to feel what you feel. You have to surround yourself with people who are in that same level, in that same mindset. And that's going to keep building you up and building you up and building you up. You guys build me up on a regular. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even watch TV no more. I'm all on YouTube. You guys build me up on a regular, and I'm grateful for that, and I appreciate that. So stay prayed up. Make some conversation with the older folks too. They will bring you business just because of your personality. Ask me how I know. Okay. What she said, yes, definitely. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all for coming. I'm gonna get out of here. But this went longer. This almost went on for 2 hours, y'all. I only had planned for an hour, but I just really love vending so much. Like, it's if I could vend every day in the spring, the fall, and the summer, I would just love to do that. Like, I would just love to vend every day if I could, period. And not just because of it is a way to make money, because I just like meeting people and interacting with people. And I like to see the response on a person's face from something that I made, be it good or bad. Be it good or bad. And speaking of good and bad, y'all, don't be afraid to ask for feedback, okay? Feedback is what's going to help you grow. We are not perfect, and you need to know. And I wish this world wasn't so candy coated to where we feel like we have to sugar it up for people. Sometimes just being raw and honest is what a person needs. I need the truth. I need feedback so I can grow. And I accept it when it comes. So I want to tell y'all thank you. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. Again, my name is Tuck, aka the Unleashed Crafter, aka Ebony. My channel is Creating with Tuck. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Mind Your Business Monday. Y'all can come back tomorrow. Tuesday, we're doing Hey Tuck Tuesday. I got videos lined up all week. I'm trying to go live every day. It may be a pre-recorded recording at times, but it's not gonna just not be nothing. I've learned how to show up for myself, and I'm doing it. I encourage you to show up for yourself too. And I'm gonna pray for you all. I pray for increase, safety, protection, love, and compassion, understanding, strength, confidence, and courage in Jesus' name. And I love y'all all. And I shall see y'all. What she say? Hey, Janita. She said, sugar it up. No, ma'am. Keep it up. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I was just talking to a friend of mine about doing vendor events next year. Please, Marissa, if you need any help, any advice, we are all here. And I know I'm speaking for other people, but what I've learned about this community is, honey, they just reach out. Reach out. And if you don't reach out, somebody will reach out to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love y'all. Thank you, Big Rooster. One more time. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Big Rooster. All right. I love y'all. Thank you for stopping by. I shall see y'all later. Bye.
I gotta tell you something I could do. I could be running around chasing you, but I won't. Cause I got better things to do. Rather spend my precious time chasing somebody who loves me too. If I got $1 for every time you slam the door, I would be the richest girl alive. If you hadn't run away every time I asked you stay, you would sleep right next to me tonight. All you wanted was a game to play.